What's going on, everybody? It's your boy T Spill. I'm spilling all the tea. I'm gonna talk about Basketball Wives. I think it's season 4, episode 2. Before I get started, y'all can see I didn't spill some damn water on myself. I was trying to sit here. I was trying to hurry get a swig of it. I'm trying to get this last damn video done, so I can go ahead and edit all of them together and then just go ahead and upload them and shit. So yeah, I know I got water on myself. Probably should had to be a bone. Not really. So go ahead and start talking about it. So picking back up with Drea and Jackie and Doug talking, and she pretty much made it clear that she called the hookup not a date but a meeting because she just knew that Jackie would feel some kind of way about it. My whole thing is this: you being messy than a motherfucker because it's one of those things where just say what the fuck she said. Okay, I gotta, you don't want her to, shoot the messenger, but you being real fucking messy by not sitting here and telling the shit correctly. And with Patrice, she been married 14 years. Her and Eddie have 7 kids collectively. One was because of adultery, and I believe it was also that mug that passed away. So they went ahead and they adopted, him, or brought him in to the fold. So you got Jackie's commercial. Apparently the lead actress is not there, and because Megan, and Jackie invited all the girls, and Megan was the first to show up, so Jackie just conveniently puts her as the lead. Not fucking stupid. Shit was playing. And all the girls were invited, but Patrice was the only other one to show up. Now you have Megan asking her, why she here, especially alone, seeing that's how she's friends with Malaysia. Because her whole thing is, well, if you friends with Malaysia, then why are you here? But that's some high school type shit, you know what I'm saying? Just because you friend with one other person don't mean you can't fuck with somebody else. But it's your prerogative if you want to feel that way, you feel what I'm saying? And she pretty much told her that, she's here to give Jackie a chance. I hate that I keep doing that. I need to stop moving this, because every time, hold the fuck on, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to do something. Oh my gosh, why is it doing that? Stop. Fuck. I'm sorry, this phone is sitting here giving me trouble today. Alright. So Jackie is pretty much telling her, that, she's drama free, she not with drama, and Patrice like, well, that's not what I heard, this, that, and third. And my whole thing is Patrice, that's when she fucked up. Is even if you heard some shit, you don't sit here and tell her, well, that's not what I heard. Just hear what the fuck she has to say, because here's the thing, the Bible talks about fools. You know what I'm saying? And you just let a fool talk. Because when you let them talk, that's when they give you more than what they actually meant to fucking tell you. You know what I'm saying? Again, be quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. You a little bit at new. What the fuck else? So Jackie and Megan began to talk about Patrice, and Patrice called her evil, saying this is how I feel. Patrice walks up, she's like, what y'all talking about? And Jackie, I'm gonna say this was bold in her shit, but we were actually talking about you. And both of them actually said, well, this is what we said about you. And Patrice's whole thing is, well, I'm not evil, but she being Megan was mad because she wanted Patrice to hug her, because she went for a hug, and Patrice didn't, because she was like, well, I just hugged my friends, and she got mad. But why the fuck you mad? Shit, I mean, here's the thing, real talk, I don't like shaking most people's motherfucking hands, because not everybody sanitary and shit, but professionally with what I do, sometimes I gotta sit here, shake hands, do this, kiss the kids, and what the fuck it is, the fuck ever, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of just hugging a motherfucker, shit, if I don't fuck with you, shit, I'm not even finna do all this. It's gonna be a motherfucking handshake, That's about it. Especially if I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with you. Anyway. Fuck else we got? Drea, Patrice, and Malaysia. What happened with them? Drea, Patrice, and Malaysia. Yeah, they just had. And here's the thing. Before I finish, this show was nothing but meetings. They just call this, many motherfucking meetings. But they meet up, do some rehashing. That's the fuck about it. And Malaysia's out with Patrice and her kids and her family. She sees, that had she worked things out with her husband, that could have been her. So she feels that she's somewhat of a failure. And it's like, you really shouldn't feel that way, but everybody's entitled to their own feelings. Cannot invalidate anybody's feelings. Excuse me, y'all. Shit, child's like, what? It's 2:15 in the morning. Top. But, you know, that's how she felt and everything. And she talks to Patrice like, you know, I want to throw Eddie a party, you know, and kind of, you know, just introduce them to LA. So Drea and Megan have to meet. And, you know, it was more or less just clear shit up with them. And because, you know, Megan is trying to figure out, you know, it's like, why the fuck are you just so concerned about who I know and why I know the person? You feel what I'm saying? And she even brought up Patrice and, you know, her telling her that she was either this, that, and third. But Drea was just like, well, the reality is we all were supposed to go. So she was there because we all were supposed to be there. We just didn't come. So Megan was like, oh, okay, well, she lied. And here's the thing. She probably didn't lie because she was probably going there with all the girls. But at the same exact time, she probably was also going there to, you know, feel Jackie out for herself. So I'm not going to say that she was necessarily lying. So at Eddie's B-Day party, you know, Malaysia mentions... no, not Malaysia. Drea mentions talking to Jackie, and you know that she will be going out with Doug, and she was like, yeah, you know, because I called it a meeting and not a date. And you know, Malaysia turns up because she's mad, and you know, both Brandy and Drea is just like, well, you asked for this, but what they're failing to realize is if you go back and watch the previous episode, Malaysia never told Drea to tell Jackie this. Not that I recall, but at the same exact time, because she did not quote her exactly, this is why that happened. Because again, I am truly convinced had Drea told Jackie she wants to go on a date with your husband, that shit would not have happened. So I understand why, you know, Malaysia was all in her motherfucking feelings. Damn it, I probably would have been too. And she pretty much tells both of them, fuck you, goes out, you know, gathers herself, come back, and you know, pretty much is like, you know what, fuck it. Since I said I was gonna do it, I'm gonna just do it. So Brandy go meets with Jackie, and you know, Brandy brings up the date, and Jackie's like, it's not a date, like literally, and just going off, and she's kind of like, okay, it's not a date, and you know, they rehash shit, and she brings up her laughing, and they replay the clip, and you take it how you want. I saw the laughter, but some people can say that Jackie was laughing at the situation that was occurring, and not at Brandy being barren. I don't know, but it is what it is. But you know, they hash their shit out, and it is what the fuck it is. So Megan and Jackie gonna meet up again, motherfucking meetings, and Jackie is asking her, what should she do? And I know people feel some kind of way, like, why would you as a married woman go ask a single person for advice? But I don't see a problem with that necessarily, because like I said, I have a friend that was married, that is married still, was going through some shit, and I helped him, you know, get shit right. Helped both he and his wife, because they went through a rough patch, and I'm just leave it at that. But they are happily married. But this is from a single guy giving them, you know, marital advice. I can see it, but at the same exact time, you only do that with friends. And, you know, since they're not really friends like that, she probably should not have been trying to get any advice like that from her. But Megan's just like, shit, just let them do it. But she also told her, you want to be in the vicinity. Don't just let him go by himself, so let him go, but don't let him know that you there. So Malaysian and the Malaysian walk her ass in there, all covered up and shit. I'm telling you, if she had on some black, if it was black shades and all black everything, she could have been doing Mary J. Blige Not Gonna Cry. That's what she was giving me, Not Gonna Cry. And don't do that. And you know, Malaysia's asking about shit like her mood sweetness and third. And you know, Doug is, you know, defending his wife, but he talking about something, but not really talking about it. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, Malaysia even brings to the fact that, you know, Jackie had mentioned a threesome, a fantasized threesome, and they even show that clip of, you know, Jackie saying that, you know, she and Doug have fantasized about threesomes more or less with Malaysia. And he kind of blushed, didn't really say much about that. And Jackie calls Doug like 2 or 3 separate times. And he kind of like just kind of, you know, hit the button and put the phone back on. Third time, he was like, well, how are you? What are you guys talking about? And he pretty much told, like, you can ask me that when I get home, click. And I was here for that. It was like, that's right, Doug. That's right. Get her ass together. Shit. Hell. And, you know, Malaysia feels that since Jackie allowed Doug to come and she wasn't around, maybe, just maybe, she can hear her out. My thing is, don't fall for the fucking hat trick. Because, again, we all know that she didn't. But it is what the fuck it is. So, you guys, that's all that I really have for Basketball Wives LA. Trust me when I say this didn't give me shit either. I don't know what the fuck it is between Married to Medicine, this, and fucking Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. All 3 didn't give me shit. And I think this is probably the short review out of all of them because I really don't have anything else really to fucking say. So with that being said, you guys please rate, comment, subscribe, and share. If you want to link up with me socially, all of my social media information is in the description box down below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Be safe until the next video. Peace.